Many are accusing social media platforms of censorship following their decision to ban President Trump. A U.S. veteran and congressional candidate gives his take on what's been happening. NTD's David Lamb brings us more.
Social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook recently suspended their services with President Donald Trump and GOP officials, claiming they incited violence and violated terms of service. Joe Collins, a Navy veteran of 13 and a half years and congressional candidate for California, shares his thoughts with us.
Tech companies has too much power right now. They can do pretty much whatever they want to when they get protected under Section 230, which is never a good thing because then it gives them the ability to act unethical.
Section 230 protects social media and its users from being liable for restricting content that are obscene, filthy, or excessively violent, or deemed objectionable, regardless if it's protected by the Constitution.
Private companies are private companies, and when you have a private company, you have the option to ban whoever you want to from your private company. However, I do not think that private companies should have that right if they are being protected by the federal government.
Collins also said tech companies are not holding up to the standards of free speech, and media misinformation is a terrible issue in the U.S.
If you don't like someone and the mainstream media has the ability to paint that person in a bad light, like they did President Trump and a lot of conservatives and Republicans through these last 4 years, it's not necessarily fair. And I think that they should be fined for putting out false information.
He says in the military, they take an oath to defend the Constitution and the U.S. from foreign and domestic enemies, as well as promoting fair treatment for Americans.
But we also took an oath to ensure that we promote fair treatment for all Americans. And so that means, it doesn't matter what part of the political spectrum that you're on, you still deserve to be treated fair. It doesn't matter what your religion is, what your race is. It's just about treating people fair.
Business Insider reported that Facebook and Twitter lost a combined $51 billion in market value since their platforms have banned President Trump. David Lamb, NTD News, Santa Clara, California.